It's going to pick it up. And then I think I dropped your phone out of your hand.
No, it was the wrapper again because you tried to smack it out of my hand because you tried to grab it to be like a child and rip it out of my hand like you didn't drop it.
Ryan walking around with a dryer sheet on his foot for about 10 minutes.
Well, lucky it
You
wasn't
didn't see that,
half
did
a
you?
roll of toilet paper.
I just wanted to be fresh and soft.
You don't got to wear a dryer sheet to be fresh. You just got to be like me.
But Marty said, though, she said that.
Better than toilet paper.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
She said, nobody's probably ever said what you just said. You know, like, yeah, I'm going to finish my homework when I get done making this cake.
Yeah, if it was somebody, it was a kindergartner to first or second grader. Mom, I'll do my homework and I'm done making my cape.
I'm going to get to my abnormal psychology class here in a minute. I got to make this cape first.
Right,
Captain Save-A-Ho.
That's adorable. I think that maybe you should have like the mask that goes over the eyes too.
See, my cape is almost done. The mask isn't included.
Well,
But it was about to be, and he said no. Which
that's what the mask was. I didn't even know anything about it.
Corey's like, you want to show your face while you're doing
I was
this?
like, okay.
Fair enough.
I was like, yeah, never mind.
You might want to reconsider. You might want to think about this.
Take that off her back.
Yeah,
Nope.
I mean, like face painting or
No, that's your deal.
no. I have a helmet to wear
In lieu
and wear
of
proudly. Yeah, in lieu of walking into a police station with spray paint on my face and a paper bag in my hand.
asking for the bus stop.
No shit.
Where's
no
the bus
crap.
stop?
Yeah, I think, I think I just hit 21 or jackpot. I got a better deal on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're lucky your therapist.
Right.
She saved your ass again.
Well, kudos to Dr. Angelface.
Yeah. It's good
I'd
times.
like to go see her this week. I need to. I should. I probably will. I know I will. Or am I kidding? Make that trip.
Well, if you need a ride, get that trip number. Have you used
I've
that
called
yet?
it before. And then the one time I was out on job number 2 shoveling, and it was, I think it was a Sunday or a Saturday or whatever. And the one time I did call, and I could have called. I have to have 24 hours. And
No. Not to get a trip number.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah, if you just need a trip number, you just need to do it before your appointment.
Well, I called the phone number that you gave me that I found on my paperwork.
You need
to
a
call.
woman in your life, Chris.
I do have one.
You need somebody else to.
I have
Sorry, man, I'm
a
just kidding.
couple. I have my therapist who does most of my.
He needs a facilitator.
And then I have my old lady. She doesn't like because she goes, I'm not old. I said, I didn't say old. I said my old lady.
You just need somebody to. No, Chris, you need to do it your damn self.
Oh,
You're a 28-year-old man,
thank you.
about to be 29,
Yeah.
and it's time that you step up to the plate and do the stuff that I know you can do. Deep
I've
down,
been
I know you can do
doing
it.
it. I've been
If you
doing
call, you
it.
get a trip number, and then that way you guys get paid for going. I mean, unless you just want to not get paid for going.
I mean, I am getting
It's
paid.
reimbursement.
I am getting paid. I'm getting therapeutic advice
Right. But you could also get gas reimbursement.
and
I'm telling
phone
you.
numbers for tax places. And
Just
just
hear me out.
do your homework.
I'm not telling you what to do, but do it, Chris.
What's going on?
I thought
Do
I
your
heard a
best gal
coyote.
a favor.
What was that Chihuahua?
I thought I heard a coyote out there.
Hey, Dustin, you want to do a bet?
Oh, what's this bet entail?
Okay.
Oh.
This bet entails. We need like a harp sound effect. Anyway, if we don't have it, that was a horrible harp. Okay, so if you were gonna put something stupid, not money, on one of these two to get an email back from respected baseball teams that they like, the Tigers for Chris, the White Sox for Ryan, who would you put your vote on?
This is a hard one for me.
Well, I'm always working.
I think it totally depends on the organization, and you can't make them I mean, like,
A lot of factors.
there's just a response, whether it's yay or nay.
What's your team? The White Sox?
Yeah, the good guys.
Both wonderful.
I would have to say Detroit would answer back first.
Right.
But I'd have to say Ryan would work on it a little harder.
Whoa.
But, Chris, I don't know you that well either.
Whoa. He's saying he don't know you like that.
Sexual relationship. I don't want to know him like that.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sad now.
We get actually soft to get
thing
hard.
about that is, I'm spoken for. I'm not single, and I'm not in room 218 anymore.
Man,
Weren't we just talking about 218?
Yeah.
That's part of my
So,
life.
so you would take Ryan if we were to wager something?
Wait a minute. Is this bet on me now?
No, it's going to be on you.
Somehow it's feeling like it's...
you got to pick the winner.
Let's come back to that. Let me think on this for a minute. Just a minute.
My first day off, I'm cracking my knuckles and I'm going to sit in a chair for 17 hours.
I hate the White Sox, though.
Yeah, don't base it on emotions.
Everybody hates the White Sox.
I went to a White Sox game once. Somebody else bought the tickets. I rode the train. I was a much younger child.
I've only won one baseball game.
Oh, man. I used to go to the old Tigers Park.
Only one.
Tiger Stadium and then the Comerica Park. I've been to... the Tigers are a great organization. Wonderful teams all the time. They got a good... Probably, hopefully looking to go good.
Remember when they lost that World Series? That was awesome.
Chris, I really like you, but I'm going to go with Ryan.
All right, go ahead.
Whoa.
Cool.
So he's going Ryan.
I got the front desk.
I mean, obviously, you can make my life hell in here.
I can make your life hell in here.
Yeah.
I just won't listen to
Go
you.
clean your room. Ryan, go look at their room. His bed's
It's
not
bad.
made. Their
It needs
floor,
to
they
be
got
cleaned.
stuff
The
all over
worst
the floor.
making of a bed I've ever seen.
Oh, it's shoddy.
From a
You
grown
realize
man.
that I would have been on the chore list for 5 days in a row if my room would have looked like that when that was going on. I got a picture on my phone of the dresser where my section was completely fine, and I shared that dresser with 3 people, mind you, and where there's still crap from one of the people that left still on there, and his spilled over onto that, and the other guy spilled into mine, and he was like, "You need to clean that up," and I was like, "You talking about this?" And it literally was like lighters, phone, and maybe a hat. It looked just like that. Anal retentive is a bead, and pow. I was like, that stuff's not mine, brother. And an apology. At least I didn't get 5 days on the chore list.
Talk to Angel Face about that.
I will.
Tell her I said hi. All right, Dustin. Well,
Right now.
the line in the sand has been drawn.
Okay, wait a minute before you draw that line. Yes.
What?
I want to know what I'm going to have to do if this cat loses.
Well,
And what's Corey going to have to do? More.
I
you get Chris
have
automatically.
100% faith in Chris.
You can't help him either, though.
Don't worry. I got
No.
the.
I don't need to help him.
I got the phone number
He
right
doesn't
there.
even know what email is.
I know what emails. I
Wow.
had to send them to get my job. I know what an email is.
It doesn't work.
I could give my real email.
All right.
It'll be blowing up like 4th of July, brother.
God,
Well,
hurt
Dustin,
my feelings.
Don't worry.
since you like the capes so much, how about you have to
Good grief.
go to Walmart
Okay.
and you have to buy
I'm already loving this.
5 products that I pick out for you.
He's already got to buy 2 that men don't buy.
And there's going to be 3 more, Chris.
Tampons, douches, I don't care.
Yeah,
You really got to buy those?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Yep, with the cape on.
With the cape
Yeah.
on.
Yep, that's what you would have to do.
We get to decorate the cape, too.
Oh, yes, we do. It's not, the
halfway
cape's
there.
not done yet.
No, we get to put add-ons.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. Don't worry, your helmet's not done yet, and I got ideas.
Well, the thing about that is I'm already hip to the helmet, and it's got to be baseball friendly because I'm wearing it to the Tigers game.
You can take off what I'm going to put on there.
I'm wearing it to the Tigers game.
All right, so it sounds like a bet.
What's Corey doing? See, he's just you
sitting
gotta
back
do
and
this.
reaping all the benefits, watching us break our necks.
Corey wears the cape
Sure.
and goes
What he
around
has
and
to
gets
do
the
is he
5
has to let
products.
me take an X-Acto knife to his cousin on the back of his neck.
The cousin's already.
No, it's not. It's still
You say it's getting
very big.
there's more of a because
it's the
stuff-
size of.
Oh, I think I heard it pop.
No, you didn't.
That was my
it's,
knee.
It's the size of a plum now, probably.
At least not the size.
But it was the size of a softball.
It was
A
like
what?
Plum.
Oh,
Plum?
plum.
Feel it in my plums.
So yeah, so whatever.
It's drying out. It'll be a prune soon.
So I'll wear the cape and buy the products, and that's fine, sir. But I don't have to worry about that.
All right, we'll just reverse it.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's good.
Playing Uno.
I'll even buy the product.
Don't worry.
Okay.
You can just take a
Got
few
it
out of the
on.
ones you got to get.
No, she might need them.
No, she won't. I'm sorry.
Hemorrhoid cream involved.
No, thank God.
Any what?
Suppositories.
Hemorrhoid cream.
Oh. Ooh. Vagisil. Ooh. One time, I was, before we end this podcast, I have to
Vagisil. One time.
share a story with you guys. I was shopping when I was shopping for Shipped, and they would pay you to pick up groceries for people. And I had to buy some cottage cheese, and this is no. I have a picture of it. I go over to the cottage cheese, and I grab the thing. I look down, and right next to the cottage cheese is an empty box of Vagisil.
No.
Yes.
No cottage cheese from that store.
Hold on. So
They
like
decided
the
that was
tube
just-
comes in a box.
Yeah, they took the tube out and they stole it.
Out and
They decided to do it right at the cottage cheese area and put
Well,
the
I
box.
guess nobody's getting a yeast infection in their mouth.
But it was just buy the cottage cheese was just.
that sounds awesome.
Could you imagine that?
I'd want some.
I was. I don't know
Can't
what you're
make
trying
this
to
shit
imagine,
up.
Dustin, but I don't want.
Stuff up.
I can't
I
help
was
it.
talking about a picture and
It's
what I saw.
all in my head right now.
Oh, it's all in your head.
Yeah.
See, I don't see what's in my head is the cottage cheese on the shelf with a box.
And what's in my head is the cottage cheese on the shelf opened with Vagisil in it. Why is there an empty box there?
Somebody
took
needed.
it?
Somebody needed it, and they stole it. I got hit by a car once.
Yeah.
The bike was laying next to me. I was off the bike. You know what I'm saying?
You look great buying that product. So, Chris, I can't wait for you to shoot off that email to us to say, "Hey, here's I win."
All right.
And Chris has to do the email. There can't be like
Oh, I'll
Corey underneath his.
All right. Well, when you start making the rules, Ryan, I'll let you know.
Corey's probably duped his letter and sent it to.
Oh, heaven's sakes. He would have informed me of something like that, right, Corey?
Yeah.
No. I really think I should do this, but, I'm going to have to do it on Tuesday, my day off.
It's fine. I think Ryan ain't doing nothing.
That's why I was kind of thinking that it was going to be okay.
Plus, it's the White Sox.
Just roiding out.
So angry. I might be walking down there.
He's going to the library tomorrow. He's going to send faxes.
Going to Southside.
Do you guys have a fax number that I can reach you at? What do you mean, no?
I don't take no for answer.
I'm going to break my phone. I'm so angry at you. He's going to start by calling the minor league teams.
I think the White Sox had a minor league team in Battle Creek.
I think they have one in Chicago.
No, they do have one in Battle Creek.
It's the Bombers now, but I don't know if it's them anymore.
The
Whitecaps is in
Grand
Grand
Rapids.
Rapids, and the Lugnuts are in Lansing.
What's in South Bend? What was that one?
Silverhawks used to be.
That's it. That's the one I remember.
Yeah, they're.
Battle Creek.
We ain't going for the minors.
I think they're just the Cubs now, though. I don't think they're called Silverhawks. I think they're just- So, all right, guys. Well, good, horrible podcast again.
Game on.
Well, I hope you guys learned something because I did.
Can't always be home runs.
Sorry, fine.
Glad to touch base with you.
Oh, hit that out of the park, didn't you?
That was
Yeah, Dusty, you struck out on that one, buddy.
He's definitely in the hole.